What's up guys, Rob the Awesome here, and today we're going to be taking a look at a fairly underrated secondary that has untapped potential and crazy combo mix-ups, the Cleaner's Carbine. Looking for something edgy in your gameplay setting? Well, look no further, we've got a winner right here. It's a fantastic submachine gun that can function into crazy combo damage. However, people can't quite seem to understand its ultimate potential. With this ninja-fied SMG, how do we make use of such a powerful secondary? With proper placement, sneaky setups, and manipulative trickery, you'll soon be transforming every enemy into your own personal damage sponge. In order to get the most out of this weapon and truly value its gameplay mechanics, we need to dive right into this weapon's stats and point out what each one is specifically used for. To start, the Cleaner's Carbine works similarly, yet differently than the stock SMG, but with a few twists to help boost your potential damage. When you start dealing damage with your SMG, you begin filling up a crikey meter that will grant you access to mini crit damage. Once filled, you can summon the mini crits at any time for a full 8 seconds across every weapon. That means your primary and your melee will benefit from this extra damage too. And the best part is that you only need to do 100 points of damage to achieve a full meter. Talk about a walk in the park. Unfortunately, the sweet perks don't come without a catch. The downside to such a powerful perk is that your clip size is reduced by 20%, losing 5 potential bullets in your clip to shoot from. On top of that, your fire rate is 25% slower, lowering the overall DPS that much more. Lastly, there are no random critical hits on this weapon, relying on your crikey meter for massive damage output. Now that we've looked into the stats, let's focus on how to effectively use this weapon in combat. The Cleaner's Carbine doesn't necessarily have all the attributes needed to help win a fight. With the low clip size and even lower fire rate, the focus of this weapon is to finish off low health opponents and steadily increase the crikey meter little by little. 100 points of damage is needed to fill the meter completely. That doesn't seem like much when you consider that to be a third of the heavy's overall health, but it's not achieving the damage that is the hard part. It's getting it and surviving that'll have people stumped. It's really easy to tell yourself to go one step further to complete the bar. It's a natural instinct we have as human beings to complete even the most trivial of things to make ourselves feel good. Train yourself to play the proper sniper distance and let things happen naturally. Sooner or later a spy will come along or the perfect flank kill will present itself to fill the bar in no time, leaving you with this newfound destructive power in the palm of your hands. Once you've achieved the crikey meter, now what? Before we get into that, we need to have the proper tools that will help demolish people with these mini crits and counteract downsides that seem present without them. Let's start with our primary options. There are a lot of sniper rifles to choose from. Alas, you only have 8 seconds of mini crits per charge and headshots are already a decent form of critical damage. No need to worry, this just means that we have to find a primary weapon that doesn't reward focusing on headshots and makes use of the extra body shot damage. Weapons like the Sydney Sleeper with the mini crits can help build up damage and Girardi quickly for massive team plays, or the Huntsman to give you quick and powerful shots in little to no time. But there is one sniper rifle that could benefit the most from the Carbine's mini crit power, turning it into a direct upgrade, the Hitman's Heatmaker. Evidently, they are part of the same set for a reason. Achieving the mini crit charge will take away the 20% body shot damage penalty away from the weapon and give you a straight upgrade to benefit from. Now that we have an array of primaries to potentially choose from, how about your melee? All melee weapons can make use of the mini crit damage, but only the Bushwhacker can insta-kill almost any class with them. The Bushwhacker transforms all mini crit damage and turns them into critical swings, doing 195 damage per strike. Now that's a lot of damage. With these notable weapons to pick up with the Carbine, you've just gotten a grasp at how amazing this SMG can really be. Alright, we've got a sense of when to use it and what to use it with. Time to get down to how to really use it effectively. For starters, don't be afraid to shoot your own teammates. People might think it is a waste of bullets, however, the Cleaner's Carbine has a secret upside of revealing disguised spies. If you shoot a teammate that happens to be an enemy spy, your crikey meter will slowly start to build up. This can be helpful for tracking spies down, telling your team about oncoming spy attacks, and help fill that crikey meter in one go. So go nuts, spray and pray on slightly suspicious teammates and hope you land on a jackpot. Another helpful tip is that once you've gotten your mini crit charge and you've used it, try to put out as much damage as possible. Well, duh, right? What I mean to say is don't be afraid to spray to your heart's content, getting out as many high damage bullets as possible. Track with your mouse and let the bullets fly. Don't hold back. For every time you stand around reloading or not shooting your weapon, you lose between 1 to 2 seconds of those precious mini crits. 8 seconds goes by really quickly in this game, and it's best not to let any of that go to waste. The final tip that will help maximize this weapon's effectiveness is baiting raiding your corners. Believe it or not, people see the sniper as a mediocre class that can easily be killed at medium range. It's not uncommon for the scout, soldier, anybody really, to chase the sniper that's super close by. However, the best part about having the Cleaner's Carbine is that there is no way of them knowing whether or not you have a full charge. If you happen to have a full crikey meter, for emergencies of course, try baiting classes around corners by aimlessly shooting to get their attention. The moment their focus is on you, turn the corner, pop the charge, and whack them with your bushwhacker for a 195 damage instant kill. It doesn't even have to be your melee. You can even go at them with the SMG itself, watching them melt away with every single shot. This works more times than you'd think. You can trick your opponents into thinking you are helpless just for them to get helplessly destroyed by this mighty weapon. There is just so much potential to be had with this SMG that people tend to leave it untouched. It might not be the most damaging or the most threatening of weapons, but the crikey meter can be a game changer in the right hands. Sometimes a weapon gets outshined by another, and that can be the reason for not touching the weapon in the first place. I mean, have you seen the other sniper secondaries? Backpacks are far better than handhelds in almost every situation, since your primary does enough sustainable damage to begin with. But that doesn't mean the handhelds are useless either. Sometimes you gotta switch things up and enjoy the game for what it has to offer. Go outside your comfort zone and see the amazing thing this game provides. Should you use the Cleaner's Carbine? That's entirely up to you. Consider picking it up and running rampant on the battlefield. It's a super fun weapon that has major potential. Try it out and see if it's the right secondary option for you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. If you like these types of videos, leave a like and subscribe. Maybe even tell me what weapon I should review for next time. Every sub counts and makes a huge impact on the channel. Also, if we manage to get to 50,000 subscribers, I'll be doing a super duper unusual giveaway. So, if you got the message, write in all caps, "The Carbine is cool," to let me know. Remember to be awesome, stay awesome, and to have an awesome day. I'm Rob the Awesome, and I'll see you guys later. Ciao for now.
Motherfucker, I'm awesome. No, you're not, dude. Don't lie. I'm awesome. I'm driving around in my mom's ride. I'm awesome. A quarter of my life gone by, and I met all my friends online. Motherfucker, I'm awesome. I will run away from a brawl. I'm awesome. There's no voicemail, nobody calls. I'm awesome. I can't afford to buy 8 balls, and I talk to myself on my Facebook wall. You know